It really makes the space look good. It does. I mean, we're on a desolate planet. That doesn't mean we can't make the place look pretty. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today, checking out Eden Crafters, or at least the demo thereof, a little teaser, a little taste of Eden Crafters, where, as I understand it, we're going to land on a desolate wasteland of a planet and terraform it into a lush and vibrant paradise. Seems simple enough. Well, desolate wasteland? Check. You ain't getting much more desolate than this. I've got, apparently, stuff in my spaceship here. So what have I got? Iron plate, okay, cement, food, and oxygen. Very, very sensible things to be landing on a desolate planet with. I don't travel anywhere without 5 bags of cement. That's a true story. It's not, actually. I kind of lied to you about that. Got a living component here. All right. And furniture, I've got a workbench. Okay, fair enough. Let's get out of that. What am I actually supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be mining iron ore. Okay, mining iron ore. Well, there's some iron ore. I have successfully mined that. What else you got kicking around here? You got some copper. Okay, that sounds really handy. Got some more iron over here. How about you? What are you? You're copper? I mean, I'm supposed to be getting the iron, but I feel that copper is going to be handy. I mean, they wouldn't have put it outside my spaceship if I didn't need this for something. And I can mine rocks anywhere. So if I just do like that, oh yeah, we're carving this out. We're doing a thing here. I'm going to make a pit. I don't know why I'm making a pit. I just want to make a pit. Establish my base, living compartments, etc., etc. Okay, so build a thing. There's my living component. All right, I've got the iron plate and the cement because I don't travel anywhere without them. Boom. I've made a thing. Oh, I'm in my thing. Hang on. And then open up the build menu and put a workbench in here. Oh, and this tops off my oxygen too. All right, so I walk in the door and I'm full of oxygen right now. So what if we put the workbench like boom, right here. Build a crate, or at least I could build a crate. Build a miner. Build an electric panel. All right, all sorts of things are opening up there. My living compartment needs an electric panel. Oh, well, that seems fair and sensible. I've spent a year as an electrician's helper. Electric panels are totally a thing that exist. No, I did. I spent a year as an electrician's helper. I hated the job. I absolutely despised it. It was one of the worst jobs I've ever had. That's no shame against electricians. They're a very valuable sort of person that you need in your life. It just wasn't for me. But I do know that electrical panels absolutely exist. Craft the necessary parts for it. Okay, well, it's not in here, so I would assume is it in the build menu? So, yeah, here we go. All right, so electrical panel. I need cable and some more cement. Well, that should be fairly easy to put together because I got that copper. For cable, I need a copper ingot. Copper ingot, I need copper ore, and I've got a couple of those. So let's make 2 of those, and then some more cement. I've got a couple of rocks here. I will go get more rocks. Don't worry, game. I can continue to work on my pit. How deep can I go? Just as having the conversation. How No Man's Sky can I do this? Can I just keep punching down? If I go down here, am I going to be able to get back out? That's a question I probably should have answered before I went in the pit. Oh, it does indeed punch down to water, too. So, water there, water under there. That makes sense. Well, it's not so much a pit as it is a very, very inconvenient well at this point. But I've got a rich source of probably seawater at that point. What did I need again? I needed cement. Well, I've got a whole bunch of rocks right now. I've got like so many rocks. Okay, 1 electrical panel. Can do. So electrical panel. Oh, I didn't do the cable. Hang on. Electrical panel. Bang. There we go. All right, I need an assembling bench, or rather, I've learned how to make one. An oxygen capsule. That seems really, really handy. A plant grower. Make that go away. And I can make more bits of base. Oh, yeah, I got all sorts of stuff now. A miner. I can make that right now. Iron plate and some cement. I can make a wind turbine eventually. If I get some more iron rods, or if I get any iron rods. What do we got here? A window. Oh, that'll be fun. We'll pretty the place up a little bit. A wall. Right. Door. Very sensible. What do we got here? An assembling bench. Manually craft some advanced parts or machines. Has to be placed inside. A plant grower. A trash can. Oh, good. I'm going to need that. Crate. Desktop. A table. What do we got here? Some fencing. All right. And then a whole bunch of blocks. Wood blocks. Concrete blocks. Bunker blocks. Floor panels. This is sort of a no parking thing. I should put that up outside my spaceship. Because you know what's going to happen, right? You got an empty parking lot here. All right, empty parking lot. Somebody's going to swing by and look at the empty parking lot and go, I'm going to park right in front of that spaceship. It's just rude. It's just, I'm going to put up no parking stuff all around my spaceship. What? What do you want? More complex items. I'm talking about parking. Maybe it doesn't matter to you, game, but it matters a heck of a lot to me that nobody blocks me in. It's just rude. So this is a large iron deposit. Can I build that miner thing, like, on top of this? Is that how that works? It seems like it is. I'm going to build that there and then kind of see what happens. Okay. Am I getting things out of this? Like if I go to this, yeah, I'm getting iron ore. Okay, cool. I'm going to grab that and you just kind of do your thing there. It doesn't appear to require any power, which is great. How's the old not choking with no oxygen thing? About halfway there. Can I build another piece of base? Not yet. Iron plate and a little bit of cement. You know, I probably shouldn't have put the pit right outside the door, but, you know, here we are. Iron plate, I need iron ingots. Iron ingots, I need iron ore. And I need more iron ore. Okay, build a little bit of cement, because we always need that. I mean, the one thing I did learn about the whole spending a year as an electrician's helper, which again was a terrible job. No shade, but it just was not right for me. There's surprisingly little creativity in an electrician's trade. The one thing I did learn is a pair of linesman's pliers is basically a universal tool. Every person on the planet should own a pair of linesman's pliers. They work as everything, not just pliers. They can be an impromptu hammer when you need them. They can snip things really easily, because that's kind of what they're designed to do. And then, well, actually, that's about it. Yeah, I should move the pit. I should definitely move the pit. Do I have enough things to make things now? Yeah, I do. I can make some more iron ingots like that, and some iron plates like that. Make me a couple of those. And then get out of this. What exactly was it again to make the piece of base? I needed, yeah, 2 and 5. Got it. Now, how's this all work here? I can't put it here, because that's where my electrical panel is. Okay, that makes a degree of sense. Where's your door? The door is kind of this way. Show me the side that has the door. There's the door. Okay. So if I put you like this, did I move that? Where is your door? There's the door. If I put you like this, you don't work. Okay, why not? Ah, you'll work there. Okay, so I've built that. What happens if I go inside? Don't fall in the pit. Oh, that opens up really nice. Oh, now my workbench is kind of a divider wall. It really makes the space look good. It does. I mean, we're on a desolate planet. That doesn't mean we can't make the place look pretty. And that really, it divides the room without shortening the space. It still looks open. It's still an open concept plan. I know, we're supposed to be terraforming and making it into a vibrant paradise, but it doesn't mean we can't make it look pretty while we do. So this whole plant growing thing you want me to get down with, I need more iron plate and more quartz. Okay, so get out of all of that. Now make all of that go away. Thank you very much. My oxygen is good for right now. My health is getting down. I suppose I should eat something at some point. So, not unlike many games of the genre, rush out, get a lot of materials, rush back in before you have no oxygen. There's my quartz right there. So grab a bunch of that. I think that's going to come in handy in the future. Oxygen looking good for right now. Just run around, grab literally everything you can, and then rush back. And while I'm out here, I may as well collect whatever it is I've got from my mine here. I see you stopped working. I see you're not doing anything anymore. Is there a reason for that? Oh, maybe you're full. Oh yeah, there you go. You were just full. You just had too much stuff in you. Okay, great. Well, that thing's working out great. Yes, I know I have low oxygen. I'm trying not to fall in the pit that I created there. Okay, what did you need me to do? Plant grower again. So that required, one more time, that needed iron plate. I've got quartz and I've got the rock. So I just need some iron plate right at the moment. Okay, get out of that. Make some iron plate here. Iron, there we go. Iron plate, a little bit of a lag there. What the heck? It's a demo. So make, oh, okay, iron ingots. Yep, I've got a lot of these. You know what? Just make a bunch, Dave. They're probably going to come in handy. It's that kind of game, isn't it? Let's put the plant box on the other side of the workbench because that looks wicked cool. So put that guy right there. I can make a food can now. That sounds delightful. A rubber belt. Again, I'm not really sure what I need it for, but it's probably really handy. Can I actually grow anything in here? Oh, it's producing organic. Oh, I've already planted something. Okay, what happens when this gets to full? What's going to go on here? I guess we're just going to get more stuff out of it. So I've got 2 pieces of air quotes organic. Looks vaguely like potatoes, I think. I'm working on the pit largely because I need the rocks, but I am kind of curious how far down we can go. Like, there's water. I'm assuming if I go in this, I'm going to die, right? Am I not dying? Also, can I get out? I can get out. Oh, thank goodness. All right. Sure. Keep carving the pit. Could I, in theory, make a moat around my base? If I carve this all the way out to the ocean, I'm going to choke to death with the whole lack of oxygen before that happens. But if I No Man's Sky this all the way over to the ocean, will that fill in and therefore create a moat, a somewhat impenetrable liquid barrier to my foes? I don't know if I actually have foes in this game, but I'm going to assume that I do, and that they're somehow, they can't swim because, I don't know, space, aliens, no swimming. I'm just going to hope they can't swim. Can I make a moat is what I'm asking. I'm going to make another bit of base here because I just kind of want to open the place up more than anything. So if I make you over there and then I go back inside, what does that kind of shake out to here? I apparently have not put the door the right way. I could make a door though. Door, yeah, put a door right there. Now what happens? If I go... Oh, this has not worked out that well. Okay, if I was to say dismantle you, now what happens? I've got a door, but not really much I can do with it. Okay, I'm gonna make this work somehow. And by make this work somehow, I mean I've just put it on the end instead of over here. Now, can I dismantle my door? I'd like to kind of get rid of that. That made the whole bit go away now, didn't it? Now my plant grower is in the wrong place. You've completely bungled this, Dave, as usual. I'm not even sure what I've created now. I've got a door over here. I've got a door over here. Does any of this line... Okay, you know what? It's perfect. It's perfect exactly the way it is, and we're just never going to do that ever again. I think my potatoes are done. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of organic stuff here. Get this. This just goes for days. I'm swimming in organics right now. I'll put together the stuff I need to do the assembly bench here. So I'm going to tuck this guy kind of right here. And I can build a beacon. Okay, good. We'll look at that in a sec. I can make an iron beam. What else you got? Oh, stairs. Definitely. We'll work on that. And then containers. Okay, lots of stuff popping up here. So, a computer. Okay, I can just build a computer. Out of just raw materials, I can build a computer. That seems advanced class. It's the HAL 3000. Oh, that's a nice game. I like that. So to do that, I, no surprise, need a whole bunch of circuit board. The circuit board is copper plate. That part I can work on. How do we make silica? How does that... Is that something I make over here? I can build an advanced miner. Where does... Oh, so, hang on. No, glass plane, gears. I've done all this. Food can. Where... Oh, hang on there. I just saw it. Silica. Oh, quartz. Oh, I can do that all day. Water pump. I just made. The water pump seems really handy. How do I eat things? Hang on. Because I feel I should be eating something here. So, oxygen capsule, iron ore. Don't eat the iron ore, Dave. A food box. Okay. Do I just click on that? No. Do I... There we go. I've eaten that. All right, so right-click. It's actually right down there, Dave. It actually says right-click, use consumable. You just have to look down in the corner, man. You never read anything. So, although my mining machine apparently didn't need power, now we do need power. So I've got to build a wind turbine. What's it going to take for me to construct that? No, that's the beacon. Oh, I've got all sorts of things. A forge. That seems cool. A miner. There's my water pump. That seems like I should build that. A rotor. I don't know if I do rotors yet. So I need iron plate and iron rods. That's fine, because I've got my little mining machine up here, who's probably already full of iron ore. Okay, just be careful of the pit as I come out. I should have put together enough materials just now to do... Yeah, there we go, my wind turbine. Okay, so that's a bigger thing. Can I put that on the roof? There doesn't seem to be anything stopping me from putting it on the roof. I mean, I should probably get a set of stairs so I know where I'm putting it, but... I'm going to get a set of stairs so I know where I'm putting it. No, for that I need iron beams, which I'm not really doing right at this exact second. Show me blocks. What does a brick look like? I mean, I know what a brick looks like. Don't fill up my comment section with what a brick looks like. Actually do, because engagement is key. But don't fill... Okay, you can... Alright, I'm going to check myself there before, indeed, I wreck myself, as Ice Cube said. You can fill up my comment section with what does a brick look like. But I do, in fact, know what a brick looks like. We were just looking at them yesterday. No, it's true, we were. We had a little family barbecue, and one of the family members said, hey, do you have some bricks? And I said, yes, in fact, I do. And then we looked at them. I don't suppose I can just jump up there, can I? No. Okay. All right. Let's just put together a wind turbine here. So one wind turbine, like that. Let's put that, say, over here. Okay. And it said it would attach itself to kind of a grid. Local power grid will connect all nearby energy sources. Can I see, like, what the shape of that grid is? Can I say, okay, to gather necessary resources, can do an advanced miner. Can I see, is there a way for me to show my power grid? I don't seem to have any interaction with this. You know what, we'll address that another time and just assume everything has power. No, really, we looked at a brick. I got a brick, and we sort of looked at it and said, huh, you've got that brick there. And I said, yeah, I've got about a dozen of them, actually. Anywhere between 12 and 15. I didn't actually count them because, you know, we were having a barbecue. I wanted to eat a burger. But we said I got about 12 to 15 of them. And then we briefly discussed what I could do with 12 to 15 of those bricks. Now, that advanced miner, that's going to take more than a few materials. Most of them iron. So why don't I go get all my stuff out of this? There's another 30 right there. And that'll just keep trucking along until there's another 30. I like the wind turbine. It looks good. I need to make like a lot of iron things. Not a small amount of time later for gathering resources. And I think I just finished putting together what I need. Yeah, the advanced miner. Okay, so I've got all the things I need there. It's the gears, because the gears need the iron rods, but I also need the iron rods. So that's going to consume power at a rate of 3 umwas per hour, which is maybe not a small amount of umwas. It might be a very small amount of umwas. I'm not really fuzzy on that. We didn't cover that during the year I spent as an electrician's helper. I really hated that job. Now, the more important question is, where the heck do I put this? So, am I supposed to put this over another large deposit? And if so, where's another large deposit? Because I've kind of used up that one over there. That guy's doing fine. He doesn't seem to actually need any power at all. Ooh, that looks like one. Let's go over there. And don't forget to gather everything along the way, because it's just kind of that kind of game, isn't it? Now, if I put this way over here, I feel that's can't possibly be within range of my wind turbine. That just doesn't seem right at all. But I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, if I put this sort of... no, this doesn't seem right. I know I'm not known for playing games correctly, efficiently, or indeed even vaguely getting past the tutorial stage, but that doesn't seem right even to me. I know I've got low oxygen. I'm working on it. I'm just going to slap this guy right here. There we go. I'm going to slap that guy right there. I don't know what we're getting out of that, but we're getting something. I've got to go in the thing and get the thing. Okay, I'm back. What exactly is it that you do here? Are you getting... Yeah, you're just getting rocks, aren't you? Okay. I probably shouldn't have put the other miner over there. Probably would have been more sensible to put the advanced miner over there. I see you've got a connecty bit here. Oh dear, we're getting into automation, aren't we? Well, the conveyor is just some metal plate, and I can do that. So, how do you... Yeah, I want you to connect to this guy. There we go. Okay, so that, and then... Gotta make another... Oh, it just extends. Oh, hang on. How do we... Ah, I see what we're doing here. Well, I want you to go, like, nice and straight. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Okay. So that did a thing. And now I'm just making a bunch of rocks. And we've stopped because there's nowhere to put them. Okie doke. Hang on. I gotta do a thing here. Well, thankfully, the forge doesn't actually require that much in the way of materials. Just some cement and a few iron plates. So that I can do. So out here, this is a very silly thing. This is really... We're just getting rocks. I don't know that we need them this much. That's a part producer. Crafting part into the recipe. All right, yeah, we're doing a lot of automation here. But the forge, you go... Okay, how do you do your thing here? There's your thing. So I need to connect you to, like, here, right? That how you work? Or do you have, like, an input-output thing? That seems right. Okay, so it's going in that way, and it's going out that way. This seems appropriate. Do you work... Oh, I've done that completely wrong. Okay, let's try that. I don't feel that's right. I probably should have put the forge down and then done the conveyor belt. Let's just dismantle that. And I'd also like to dismantle this conveyor belt. Can we do that? Okay, let's try that one again. So, okay, low oxygen. Hang on. I know I've got like an oxygen thing in my inventory, but my base is literally right here. There, I'm fine now. Let's try that one more time. So, and get that while we're here. The forge is going to go, where's your input-output thing? Okay, so you go in that way and then out the other. I don't know what I'm even going to make out of rocks. Probably cement. You've been making them all day. Okay, that's a little wonky, but we know I can make the whole whoozy McWhat's-it here wonky. That's a very strict technical term. I don't expect everyone to understand that. Okay, so can I make you go to here? Okay, let's see how that goes. So you're going to go in there, and you're doing your thing. Okay. And then do I tell you what to do? Yeah, you're making cement. Okay, so I don't tell you what to do. You just automatically make cement. And now we got to introduce some vegetation. Gotcha. Place a water pump. It has to be placed on the coast. Well, good news. I'm on the coast. And that's going to need rotors, which needs cables, which needs rubber belts, which needs a whole lot of things. So, rubber belts. I need rubber. I don't do rubber, do I? Ah, that's where my organics are going to come in. Okay, craft me a bunch of rubber. I think we're making rubber out of potatoes. Much material gathering later, and I think we're where we need to be. I should also probably eat something, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die soon. So there we go. All right. I believe I just put together everything I need. Yes. It was the rotors. That was a pain in the neck. All right, water pump. Here we go. Put it, well, in the water, Dave, would be the smartest choice there. Put that thing right there. Boom. Okay, we've got water pipes. Use the build menu to create a greenhouse. Okay, just for having the conversation game, how long am I going to be playing before I'm going to be able to create a greenhouse? Glass panes. The organic I can do. What does it take for me to make glass panes? Please say nothing complicated. Yeah, I can actually do that. So silica from quartz, I've got that. And then make the glass panes from the silica. All right, not actually as bad as I thought. Yeah, not too bad. So it's going to use some water and it's going to use some power. I'm going to treat this like the little mining assembly thing and put this part in first before I try and connect it with a water pipe. So throw that guy over there. I can make a food pot. Cool. Now I'm assuming that I got to connect A to B here. What does it take for me to make a water pipe? Iron plates, but I've only got one. Do I need more? Or can I just sort of extend this from here to like here? Here? Where? Oh, it's way over here. Ah, okay, that worked. Not enough iron plates. I need 7. Okay, hang on. So once again, water pipe from here, and then in a very silly fashion, we're gonna plug it in over here. There we go. Okay, I've got this. This is this exists, and that is cranking out organics. Holy moly! Between that and the potatoes in my base, we're gonna be in good shape here. I guess. Could I have, like, cuddled this up to my own base? Could I have just attached that to that? Is there a door here? Is there a way to go into the greenhouse? It doesn't actually seem like there is. Probably what I could do is put a conveyor on this thing, and then it'll just pump out the organics into something else that I haven't quite determined, but I think we can all clearly see I've already bungled terraforming this planet by just throwing anything down willy-nilly and having it make it absolutely no sense and block everything else, and I'm gonna get fired from my terraforming job, aren't I? That is probably an excellent place, guys, to call it on this quick little look at Eden Crafters. Guys, do please let me know what you thought of this in the comments below, and hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.